We're about to witness the result of nearly 2 decades of teamwork.
The Motor City Machine Guns operate like a well-oiled machine.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
Do you guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Guns looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
A chilling darkness covers the arena as soon as this group appears.
And the Final Testament have an unhealthy obsession with unleashing physical and mental destruction.
And their opponents, accompanied by Karrion Kross, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Akam and Rezar, the Final Testament!
Battle-tested is an understatement. Carnage is imminent.
On a mission to conquer enemies and break their spirits.
Let's make one thing abundantly clear. Where the Final Testament goes, destruction follows.
Yeah, this group, every match with them is a fight for survival.
It's so difficult to take them down, and it's even harder to keep them down.
Expect uncontrollable rage and terrifying power to be unleashed. The bell sounds and the Motor City Machine Guns are here live. This team has made a ton of noise in WWE within a relatively brief period of time.
I go way back with Shelley and Sabin. The Guns wreak havoc with spectacular offense and have taken WWE by storm.
MCMG are always on the same page with a level of continuity rarely seen, even in tag team competition.
But then there's the Final Testament standing in their way to victory.
And they've been targeting absolutely everyone in WWE lately with seemingly no method to their madness. Who knows if this match has bigger implications, but the Final Testament will soon make that known. Ouch! They finish each other's sentences, they finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Attempting an early cover here. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
And an elbow. He puts him into the corner.
This has been incredible tag team action all night tonight.
This could be the end of it all, though. Oh, stomping right through his sternum.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Just grounded and pounded.
Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that.
Tag.
What is going to happen here? I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact!
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
He got it! Tag me!
Moonsault! Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied. Pain.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And now propped up in the corner.
Kicks! Adding insult to injury.
And Rezar's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, that could be a building block for Shelley to build upon.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Boom, right in the button.
Snapmare takeover.
There's the kick.
Coming in off the tag.
There's the pin.
He's able to kick out before two.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact! Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Across the top rope. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Some showboating from Sabin here. Right to the kidneys from behind. Wow, springboard attack. He's doing it.
Going for the pin. And he powers out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Counters. Setting up for something here.
Running power slam!
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oof! Kick right to the gut.
Chop. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Beautiful.
Tag made. Punch right in the head.
Rezar cuts him off.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Taking things to the top rope.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store. Sabin
Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Has to mind the referee here, has to avoid the count out.
Rezar gets fended off.
He beats the count, barely. Got him in the corner now.
Tag is good.
Tag. Opponent outside the ring. Double kicks.
Soaring. Rezar sensed that was coming.
Ripped in the hard way.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Being set up in the corner for something. Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Targeting the arm now. Shelley has become relentless.
Unrelenting attacks from Shelley.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Shelley has his opponent hooked. Walking the ropes. Sliced bread number 2. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns!
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
I'm sure this is only going to enrage the Final Testament even more.
And who knows who will be on the receiving end of their wrath next.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The Final Testament is here, ready to decimate the opposition.
This group specializes in sneak attacks and sowing distrust.
Anything to spread the testament.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is a crusade for total power.
And they will go to any length to knock off a target.
The Final Testament on a mission to cause widespread harm and leave WWE in ruins. Tonight for the Final Testament, the mission statement is to carry out a vision using sinister mind games and brute force.
Well, they not only want to win, they want to crush the spirits of their opponents.
Well, they consider each win a new opportunity to indoctrinate more members of their cult.
This is the man who has seemingly put the entire WWE locker room on notice. The sadistic and uncaring Karrion Kross.
Look into that man's eyes, Cole. Kross Kross has a method to his madness, and once he has you in his sights, there is nothing you can do about it.
Just a walking combination of unbridled intensity, precision, and total ruthlessness is Karrion Kross.
R-Truth is extremely unpredictable, though. You never know which version of R-Truth you're going to get. Is he going to be the one interested in dance breaks, or has he come to show off his veteran prowess?
Well, whichever version of R-Truth we've got tonight, I'm sure little Jimmy's going to be over the moon.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Boom!
With authority, he goes for the quick pin attempt. Not quite there yet.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away. Really just laying it in. We know what's racing through his mind.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Bam!
And a quick pin attempt by R-Truth. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And he gets the shoulder up.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you what's up now. R-Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
And a dominant display from Kross.
Not looking good. In this position. All the way down.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's far from finished.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Uh-oh. Slips out of harm's way.
Ducks out of the way, off the ropes, and a big shoulder tackle. Not done yet. Ducks up and down with a slam.
Kross is looking to right the wrongs of his first run in WWE. How does he go about resetting his story, so to speak?
Pretend it never happened. Kross has never lacked for confidence and faith in his own abilities. If nothing else, he absolutely has the leeway to dish out punishment.
Here we go. Off the mark.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
The shoulders are down.
R-Truth, what a kick out. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Up and over. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Go ahead, Byron.
Here it comes. Got the right hand. Boom.
Things are heading ringside now.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Sliding into the ring now.
R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. DDT! Planted. Rolling neck snap. Middle rope for.
He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Close call, but not enough yet. Kross out of harm's way. Wait for it.
Alabama slam. Clothesline in the corner.
Karrion Kross dodging his wounded prey for the cross hammer.
Devastating maneuver from Karrion Kross.
Complete disregard for TikTok Doomsday has arrived. Cross jacket submission locked in.
This is the moment when you, and it's just too much, has to submit.
Here is your winner, Karrion Kross.
And it's all over. R-Truth brought down for the L.
R-Truth put up one heck of a fight as usual, but it just wasn't enough this time around.
Oh, yes. Pat McAfee is here.
Let me check my watch. Yep, it is time for Michael Cole to be the most biased announcer in the game.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
A man who's managed to captivate the WWE Universe both in and out of the ring. Pat McAfee has an undeniable resilience. He is made of guts and determination.
Yeah, and he's had a distinct ability to get the entire WWE Universe behind him.
And his opponent, representing the Nexus, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Here we go with everyone's pal, Pat McAfee.
Is there anything this guy doesn't do? I know he's a natural athlete, but with his schedule, I don't think he ever sleeps.
To be honest, Byron, I don't think I've ever seen Pat yawn.
But then we've got Wade Barrett, who is so focused on causing his opponent extreme physical harm.
That's true, Saxton, but Barrett also creeps into people's psyche and challenges their convictions. He's dangerous on multiple levels. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. High impact crossbody.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Corey, what do you think Wade Barrett needs to do to focus here?
Barrett has a tendency to get frustrated, Cole, and more often than not, it blows up in his face. Barrett needs to keep a level head in this one.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Elbow drop. And Wade is starting to falter here.
Pat is backing up every word he's ever said right now. Oh, man. He's going for it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Face, meet, boot. Golly. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here on Raw. He's taken a bit of damage from these blows.
And Barrett proving he's as locked in as ever there.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh, snapping the leg and
Crackle, pop. And Barrett is going full tilt here.
And a level-headed Wade Barrett is from the top. Completely missed the mark there.
A club with the right forearm.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
and getting the cover here.
And there's the kick out.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, and Wade manages to counter. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Going after the legs. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Propped up in the corner.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
One counter met by another. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Able to prevent Pat's attack. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. DDT! Ooh! Vicious right forearm.
Boom, what a punch. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oof! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrendered.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Wade Barrett looks set to end this. McAfee able to ward that off.
Bullseye! Going up to the turnbuckle here. McAfee. Swanton bomb!
That was incredible.
McAfee never ceases to amaze, Saxton. Obviously still has some fight left. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, that'll rock you. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. He's covering him. He's got him.
No, stops the count at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
And Pat receiving yet another major blow.
Yeah, McAfee is looking overwhelmed at this point. He needs to create some offense. Flying. Mailwell splash.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Wait, bare winds of change. Taking advantage of the opportunity. And the count doesn't even begin.
How did he do that?
No mercy being shown to Pat here.
Pat has...
His opponent's about to suffer some bad news. Because here comes the bullhammer.
Barrett might take it here.
Into the cover. What an incredible match and win for Barrett.
Here is your winner, Wade Barrett.
Pat McAfee has been defeated.
Barrett basking in the feeling of victory here, able to get the better of his opponent tonight.
The Mad Dragon has landed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia. Weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov.
Ilja Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight. This man's opponent has winning embedded in his DNA. A major test when facing off against Braun Breaker.
And his opponent, accompanied by Seth Rollins, representing the Shield from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is gonna be good. We got the bell and the fight's on with Ilja Dragunov. The Mad Dragon is as advertised. Fierce, physical, and wants to break his opponents.
Dragunov will not take his foot off the gas, Michael. Ilja undergoes special attack training.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in it.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Being placed in the corner here. Wicked clothesline.
Tremendous.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Kick right to the face.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Up high. All the way to the outside. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Corey, got any advice for Braun Breaker in this one? And he's going for the pin. Oh, no, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Staying in this one. Sentai.
And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
A blow to the back of the neck.
Oh, my goodness.
To the arm.
Terrible. Oof.
Setting them up. Front.
Into the slam. Braun Breaker in. Spin. Dragunov is out. That's it.
The cover. Yes, and Braun Breaker takes it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
The fire that burns inside Dragunov was just extinguished.
The question is, will he be able to reignite it moving forward?
Well, tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Think for a moment about all the great adversity Miz has had to overcome in his career. He has been stalked by maniacs. He's had his manhood questioned, and he is constantly put in harm's way.
Well, I have no sympathy for The Miz. It's about time he gets humbled.
Shouldn't be humbled, he should be celebrated as a man, as a competitor, and beloved by all.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself. Facing a man in The Miz who knows how to win and will take any opportunity to capitalize. The Miz has been a staple of WWE for decades. A superstar with a style and personality all his own.
Well, The Miz might not always be to everyone's taste, but you have to respect his accomplishments. Very few achieve the staying power he has in this industry.
It's true, The Miz has worked hard to become a cornerstone WWE.
And on the other side of the ring, ready to kick their opponent in the mouth, is Jimmy Uso.
When Jimmy launches an attack, you don't know how far he's willing to go to beat you.
And locking in the armbar.
Punch! Oh, clothesline!
Just punched him right in the neck. Right in the face.
My God. The Miz is a superstar who always knows how to be a step or two ahead of the competition. This is a man who's always thinking, always scheming. Whatever Miz's game plan is for this match, I imagine it's going to be brilliant.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't blow up in the Miz's face.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. There was some power behind that punch. Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Collar and elbow.
Shoving them away. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Yeah, there's a
Cover here. And a good strong kick out there.
Looking to secure an early victory. Kick to the back.
He's headed to the top now.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect. From way up.
Top down. Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
And this is the Miz's game plan being played to perfection. A true, brilliant in-ring mastermind. Big boot!
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Jimmy able to take a stand there.
Maybe Jimmy's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Boot right to the throat.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Launching himself from the ropes.
Right into the pin.
There's two. Oh, kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
He's in a bit of agony now.
You can tell the Miz was calculating that attack for a while. Kick by the Miz.
DDT.
And it's Miz looking for the win. He kicks out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. The Miz about to craft an epic finale.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Big back body draw. You see the height on that? Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Gets lifted into position. Check your face after that one.
Boot to the stomach.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Oh, what a super kick. A double super kick.
For the win.
2 count. No, the Miz is still alive.
How? How?
Kick to the gut.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Oh!
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh! Oh, ouch! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, man, the shot's raining down.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Forearm to the kidneys. Takes a shot in the back.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Man, earth-shattering. The Miz just got destroyed.
Two. He did it. He did it.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
The Miz suffering a big loss here tonight.
Jimmy knows how to bring the fire, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Now, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
Boys, it's yeet time!
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never
And his
yeet.
opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso!
This is a man who has bled, scratched, and clawed just to get near the top of the mountain.
Jey has an unbelievable connection with the crowd, fully behind him in everything he does.
From tag team excellence to the main event.
It has been an incredible journey, and the good news is we're not anywhere close to it being over. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you could tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point. The Jey's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
And this one promises to be a banger with Sheamus in the ring.
I don't know anyone who loves a fight as much as Sheamus. For Sheamus, it's not just about beating people up, it's also about being beaten up. It all gives them a rush.
Oh, what a knee.
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
And Sheamus having the fight brought right to him there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Off the mark with that one.
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Clothesline. So effective. Corey, what do you think Jey Uso's got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him, Jey needs to make sure not to have too much fun out there. Don't get cute. Now's the time to handle your business.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Suplex.
Boom! Good defense from him. Uppercut. Cover. Is it enough? Kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Jey looking a little less than. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh! And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Bicycle knee strike.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Got it. No, just a two.
How in the world did he kick out?
And Jey reverses.
Jey can seal it here.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
What a win for Jey Uso.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso standing tall after this victory.
This win has Jey pumped up.
Winning is what he's all about. Just another day in the office for Jey Uso. He is a third-generation Lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade. This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment. AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
And his partner from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles, a WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles.
You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting.
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
And at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Erik, the War Raiders.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war. Two terrifying and powerful individuals. In the ring, we have the War Raiders, a fearsome duo who seems to revel in the joy of combat.
Fearsome and fearless. The War Raiders will take on anyone to prove they're among the best the tag division has to offer.
They've won their share of tag team gold in the past, but it's never enough for Erik and Ivar.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Crank in the head.
He's able to...
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory!
Backed up.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Locks in the gut wrench. All the way up and boom!
Gut buster.
Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
And Erik's power being curbed with that attack.
Andrade looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Good.
Looking to catch him off guard. And an easy kick out.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Someone check their pulse.
Just grounded and pounding.
Sharp punch.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Neck. Man, talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Tag,
take off.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Effective arm drag.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Oh, strong impact.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
2. Oh, he kicked out. Not yet. Got them off their feet here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one.
Hard landing.
Run them up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh, no. Neck breaker.
And Ivar with the wherewithal to counter. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Punch connects.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
Oh, no. Look what we have here.
Incoming. Crash landing. Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is. The message. Will Andrade close this out?
Wow, talk about making the save.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
He makes the tag here.
Ivar with a spin kick of doom.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior.
Big flying forearm. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Showing off his aerial magic.
Reverse DDT for Styles.
Are you kidding me? Styles rolling up his opponent. There it is, the calf crusher.
This is absolutely agonizing. Breaking the hold before any real damage was done. The phenomenal one dialing in.
Styles, oh my. Look at this. Pop-up Styles clash. That was phenomenal. Erik looks out of it.
2 count. And he's still in the game.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
You got to think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now.
Oh! Looks to their partner and tags out. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Shotgun knee strike. We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Goes into the corner.
Erik sets it up. And a clothesline. That can do Andrade in.
Here's the pin.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Erik, the War Raiders.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight. Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's going to need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise.
This match is about to go viral thanks to Logan Paul, and I don't think I've witnessed the appropriate amount of appreciation thus far. Not a single thank you Logan chant in earshot.
You'll be waiting a long time to hear that, Corey. But maybe we'll hear a "This is awesome" chant. Logan Paul has really surprised and impressed the WWE Universe with his in-ring talent and athletic ability. And he'll most likely, with the cover, he's going for it. And he forces a shoulder up after two.
Almost could have been a flash finish there. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Paul avoids the attack. Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oof.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Ooh. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope! Superplex!
And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect into a painful wristlock.
Quick transition here. kick.
Big elbow.
Logan Paul has been praised as being a natural athlete in the ring. Could that help him out tonight?
Absolutely. The more Logan utilizes his athleticism, his agility, the better off I think he'll be. All Logan needs to do is find the room to go for those big powerhouse attacks and
A leg sweep. Octopus stretch locked in. He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
up and
Falconero suplex.
Making the climb to the top rope. And enters back into the ring. And Punk gets countered there. Logan Paul, kick right to the chest. Kick by Logan Paul, roundhouse to the side of the head. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. He gets back into the ring.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Well, he lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Jumping knee strike. Got the cover.
is it enough to close this out?
It's over. Punk with the victory.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A victorious CM Punk.
The best in the world, proving he deserves that name.
This is a cataclysmic collision. First, the monster among men.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Strowman and Reigns have thrown everything at one another. They put each other in mortal danger, but neither one has been able to keep the other man down.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck.
He's gonna need it.
The original tribal chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. Braun Strowman warned Roman Reigns and said, "You can't escape this nightmare. You can't escape me."
Roman Reigns is not going to allow himself to be disrespected or intimidated, not by Braun Strowman or anyone else.
Mark my words, gentlemen, it's about to be on. The big dog may have bitten off more than he can chew with Braun Strowman, but Braun knows he cannot take Roman Reigns lightly.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Running knee.
He's placed into a precarious position.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
Absolutely soul-crushing impact from up high.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns.
Producing a trampling. Oh! Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there. Battering away with a series of brutal clotheslines in the corner. This is ugly.
He might actually get the win here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat. Roman Reigns must stay away from Braun Strowman. Stay away from that long reach and use his quickness to mount sustained offense. Byron, do you agree?
Strowman likes to work quick, and when it comes down to it, he knows he cannot mess around with Roman.
For Roman, it's going to come down to timing. He must find that open.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Overwhelming attack.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. A little insult to your injury. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. Whip back into the ring.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Boom, running ST
With the cover.
This might be it.
And the count stops short of 2.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, God. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Elbow drop. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be...
Braun Strowman just powering his opponent up into the
power slam. Absolute destruction from Strowman.
Somehow he kicked out.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
I'm sure Strowman is in disbelief, and frankly, I am too. But he can't dwell too long on this and let his opponent hang around.
Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Homework done on Roman. Oh, my.
An elevated triangle choke.
Michael, I think the Tribal Chief is on the verge of tapping out.
The Tribal Chief. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
A deadlift. Monster slam.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Braun Strowman gets it.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
The destruction speaks for itself.
Roman threw down like no one we've seen, but Braun Strowman could not be kept down.